This is the Razr² V8. T-Mobile is currently providing this phone. AT&T is providing the next model up, which is the V9, and Verizon is carrying the V9M. This is the 2GB model. There is a 512 version as well. The outside screen, as you saw me touch, is touch sensitive. There are 3 areas down here where you can touch keys. 2 for the forward and back buttons, in the middle for the play and pause function. When you touch the outer screen, there is a haptics vibe feedback, and that is basically when you touch one of the keys, you know that you've touched it by the vibrator vibrating slightly. On the outside of the phone, there are 3 buttons. One on the right side, which is generally used for the voice command function, and 2 others over here. There's a volume rocker, and then another soft key just below that. The outside of the phone is a fingerprint magnet, as you can see. This really likes to attract fingerprints. At the top, there's a 2-megapixel camera. Takes phenomenal pictures. You just have to be in a generally well lit area. The speaker is down at the bottom, except as with the old Razrs, this does not retain the big chin that the other one had. It's pretty much just as thin as the other parts of the phone. Down here is a micro USB. It's one of the newer generations, and it's even smaller than before. That helps slim down the profile of the phone. Here's a dollar bill for comparison when it is closed. The phone's quite large, but after you get used to it, it's not really that bad. And then a quarter. The keypad is very spacious. It's got some spacing in between the keys, just enough so that you can text, but also large enough so that your finger doesn't take up multiple keys. It's pretty straight. The inserts are pretty straight across. There isn't really any notching out as in with the old Razr, which gives you more space for the keys as well as the D-pad. The D-pad is very large, just about the size of a quarter. The hinge is very sturdy. Supposedly, Motorola has opened and closed the phone over 500 times to test the durability. The inside screen, I believe, is 2.2 diagonal inches, and the outside screen is 2, which is a QVGA screen. The new platform this runs is the Linux Java. Menu system is changed around a little bit, but overall it's not that much different as far as messaging, multimedia, the call settings, and web access and such. You'll go and you'll notice that most of the old settings and all the old things I used to like about Motorola is different, but it's also the same. It's just polished a little bit differently, and it runs a little bit more smooth. You can customize the menu very easily just straight from the phone. If I wanted to reorder this list, all I have to do is simply reorder it and select one of the things and move it. And it's as simple as that. Straight from the home screen, you can access shortcuts, lock the external keys, take a picture, messaging, the profiles, airplane mode, or you can customize the home screen, such as the themes and how the general look of the phone is. Alkali is what I'm using currently. There's a gold, indium, and plush theme. This is not a stock phone, so I'm not sure what comes with the T-Mobile version. I've unbranded this and flashed it up to a new firmware. There's a list just for games and apps in the multimedia folder. Before, there used to be a Java application list or something similar to that. The graphics on this game is quite impressive.